Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And I am actually very excited for today because we are playing Silent again on Ascension 20. Might be hard to believe that you could be excited for a game that you've played for, over 2,000 hours at this point. But I honestly think this is the closest there is to an infinitely replayable game. I've never had two runs that are exactly alike. And I probably never will. Rare colorless is always tempting. Just because of the fact that Apotheosis exists. Can make for a really strong run if you get that. And I guess losing max HP is probably the best option you're going to get for a downside. There's also no shot at a free elite with the Nyazlamet. And choose a card seems boring to me. So, rare colorless card. Let's go. Alright, these are not great. Magnetism, huh? It's probably never magnetism. I guess give me secret technique. Doesn't do a lot right now. It can be good later though. Yeah, secret technique. And I'm going to take a bunch of combats here on the left. I'd like to leave myself the option to get to that Burning Elite. I'm thinking, 3 combats into that fire and then shop. And maybe take the Burning Elite. I don't see a better path than that anywhere else. Kind of a rough act layout. The only other thing would be maybe start in the middle here and go up to the middle. Go fire, elite, fire, then fire, elite. We are fighting Slime Boss too, so this is going to be tricky. I want to leave myself the option for the Burning Elite though, so let's get started. Okay. Rough start already. Taking a bunch of damage to Lice. Love to see it. That was a slight mistake too in how I played those cards. Secret technique does nothing. I guess it gets me a defend. Let's just get it out of the deck so I don't redraw it. And yeah, cost myself 1 health because I did that wrong. What I need to do is strike the front Lice instead of neutralizing him. Still could have neutralized afterward. So, making mistakes already. Great way to start. Give me Eviscerate. Nice strong attack. Gonna push us in the direction of draw discard. Which I don't have a problem with. So those are some of my favorite decks. It's actually the easiest way for Silent to go infinite. Is to do draw discard things. Just gonna play this secret technique every time I see it, since it really doesn't help the deck that much. It does have potential with Eviscerate though. Potential to do some cool stuff. Let's see, 21 kills. Easy peasy. And a Dagger Throw. Perfect card to go with the Eviscerate. All out attack, less so because it's unreliable in what it discards. So yeah, I'm going to go Dagger Throw. If there wasn't a Dagger Throw there, I probably would have grabbed the all out attack. And I don't think... Maybe I do Secret Tech for a defend here. Gonna be sad if I don't draw the other one. Next turn. But I just want to dig deeper into the deck and get this fight over with. And we did in fact draw a defend. Although I'm not gonna play it because Eviscerate's here. I think that saves me more health in the long run. So now I can just kill if I redraw Eviscerate. And I don't even need to. We kill with the strike. So, hopefully that was the right play. We get a potion. That's good. Not the greatest potion. This might be a little premature. I'm going to grab this Acrobatics, though, with the Eviscerate. They work well together. And I think I want another card reward, so let's take a 4th combat here. And it's a very easy combat for being in the hard pool, so happy about that. I could Secret Tech for Acro. I don't think I want to, though. Let's just strike, defend, survivor, full block. And looks like we take 1 here. Sad. Let's see. I mean, there's no reason not to aggro here, right? Yeah, because it might get dagger throw. In which case, we almost certainly kill this guy before he gets away from me. Did need to draw 2 strikes, and we did. Cool. I don't think I take a second acrobatics. Second seems crazy this early. I'm going to grab this crippling cloud. Good area poison, good area weaken. And go fishing around for a relic. I don't feel strong enough to take this elite anyway. And we can always rest into the shop. I don't know how realistic that burning elite is, honestly. Probably going to try it, though. I'm going to click one more time. And we're definitely resting now. Okay, well, we get a good rest, I guess. That's funny. Trade a bunch of health for a thing that gives you more health. I guess that was a net positive. And now trade health for removal. Removals aren't great in the slime boss. And I kind of like my health. My health makes me feel like I can maybe beat that burning elite. So let's leave here. And Tactician, Calc Gamble, Dagger Throw. These are all amazing things with that Eviscerate. The Tactician maybe isn't that reliable yet. We're definitely pushed in the direction of wanting it to be, though. Let's see. So I can afford any 2 of these. As much as I want that calculated gamble, I think it might be better to take Dagger Throw Tactician here. Also makes me wish I had removed a strike now that I know I have a second Dagger Throw. Let's go Dagger Throw Tactician. And go head on into this burning elite. We get a Mob Bank. Cool. Value later. I hope we make it to later. Probably just wait for Crippling Cloud here. This is going to be a hard fight to win. The Eviscerate might get us there. I wonder if it's worth playing Acrobatics here. I think it is. Make sure we dig deeper into the deck. Here, have a Neutralize. You stupid whiskey. Let's see. Yeah, this is good. I think I can get some bonus energy next turn with Secret Technique. Yeah, so let's just Crippling Cloud. Strike doesn't really matter here. Okay. So, we Dagger Throw first of all. That draws me a strike, which I discard. And I Secret Technique for, I guess, Acro over Tactician. Yeah. Give me Acro. We draw the Tactician. Perfect. Please, please, please Dagger Throw and do Eviscerate. Damn it. That would have been cool. I think I should probably think about a skill potion here. Ideally something that gives me poison. Since we whiffed the Eviscerate with all our discard. Probably just going to have to spend 3 to play that next time I see it. So yeah, let's skill potion here. Adrenaline or Catalyst. 3 more poison doesn't seem like a lot. It might be enough to push us over the edge, though. And if I Adrenaline and draw 2 defends, I'm going to be really, really sad. Yeah. Let's Catalyst here. I think I need every bit of this damage. And I would have whiffed on the Eviscerate even if I took that Adrenaline. So I'm glad it worked out that way. I think I have to take 16 here, though. Absolutely need this damage if I want to kill this guy. And we're probably going to be taking even more than that. Hopefully we can win, though. Gonna depend heavily on what I draw here. Tactician's a good start. Okay, eviscerate's big. That's 15 and 9 is enough. Cool. Alright. Eke out a win against the Lagavulin. That was not a good matchup for us, so I'm really happy I pulled that out. We get a Threaded Needle, which is a relic that does something. Happy to have it. And maybe now I want a second Acrobatics with the Tactician. Yeah, I think I do. Alright, more combats. This is a scary one. Probably just play Crippling Cloud here. And take a bunch of damage. Feels like the only legitimate, sane option. Unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, I need... Well, I guess I'm getting debuffed no matter what. And I can't kill even the front one. Unless I aggro into Tactician. Tactician wouldn't let me down, would it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Got greedy there. I wanted the turn to be better than it was. Probably should have just struck one of these gremlins. I don't even know which one. Oh god, yeah. Well. Hopefully we don't die to the wizard. I think Eviscerate will get us there. Taking more damage though. Alright. Maybe we can leave this fight with 20 health. So we dagger throw. There. Survivor. Eviscerate the wizard. And secret technique. Sure. Give me acro. Acro again? No. Just gonna strike him once here. Full block and get out of dodge. Gambler's Brew. That's actually useful with Eviscerate. And I'm gonna grab a backflip here. Because I want more card draw. Alright. Pretty easy fight here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, I wouldn't think. It's acro. No reason not to. Dagger throw there. So this deals 21. I can secret technique for Crippling Cloud. I can't play it though. So I don't want a secret technique for anything. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, just get a crummy defend out of my deck here. And I'm gonna hope I can kill both these guys next turn. Just need to draw 2 strikes. Or the Crippling Cloud. We're good. Alright. Blessing of the Forge. That's not bad, actually. And a Reflex, I think. Absolutely kind of the kind of deck that wants a Reflex here. I already have that Tactician, multiple Acros, multiple Dagger Throws. Now what I want is like a million card removes. And as much as I hate skipping out on an upgrade here, I think I should probably rest and fight this next elite. So we'll do that. I can get upgrades with my potion against Slime Boss if I need it, which it feels like I probably will. We see Eviscerate turn 1 here. That's good. Just gonna acro. Really wanted to get that Crippling Cloud. I'm just thinking about... I don't want to gamble because then I can't play it, right? So let's just Eviscerate, neutralize, strike. Gonna try to save that Forge Potion for the Slime Boss. Okay. Secret technique for Crippling Cloud. First, let's survive a Reflex first. Okay. I'm wondering if that crippling cloud is worth playing here. Maybe I just dagger throw. Dagger throw strike. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully I can kill with an eviscerate draw. Actually got the full block that turn. Yeah, we redraw the crippling cloud. That's not great. Alright, I'll play it now for the weekend more than anything. And then we'll survivor here. Take a bit. This is a rough match. Oh my god, this draw. Alright, now it's potion time. Let's use this Gambler's Brew. Gamble all of these. And get out of here. Fossilized Helix is pretty cool. We get a weak potion, which isn't going to be that helpful. Dash? Dash isn't bad. I feel like I've already added too many cards, though. Give me the dash. What's one more card? I don't have any solid block cards, really, so I didn't hate that. Added here. What do I want to upgrade? Everything, I know. Tactician is a big one, but it's probably Eviscerate first. My best damage card. And let's see if we can beat Slime Boss. He's not going to be easy. Far from free. Let's Survivor the Reflex, I think. Looking for Dagger Throws, which we did not get. Okay. Gotta play Eviscerate. Gotta wait for a good turn to use this Forge Potion. Let's see. I guess we Acro. Is this the Forge Potion turn? I don't want to discard Ascender's Bane. Guess I'll sacrifice a strike here. Kind of like the Forge Potion on the Crippling Cloud. Although I guess that's not as important as getting my other cards upgraded. So let's do it now. And Dagger Throw Strike. Neutralize. Guess is the best we're gonna do. Don't want a secret technique here. Probably gonna have to just use our Helix this turn. Yeah, so let's just Crippling Cloud Dagger Throw. Lose our buffer. And hopefully get a decent split on this guy before he adds more slimes to the deck. I don't know if this counts as a decent split. It's gonna have to do though. It's my best damage card. Yeah, 46. Definitely could have been worse. Also could have been way better, but you know, we get what we get. Is it Secret Tech for Tactician? Feels like it. And then we can Acro, get more cards in hand here, and energy. I think I want to focus on the front one first. And what? I'm gonna Survivor and Strike here. Feels like I don't want to skip too much damage. And I'd like to set up this front slime for a good split, which we did not get. He doesn't split though. So I think I'm just gonna block twice and play a slime here. Take a little bit more. Might just be able to kill him outright here though, which would be nice. Guess it's not happening. Okay. I still feel like I want to do better than that. Let's dash here and play more slime. Take one. Okay. Well, I guess I'm doing worse, huh? Can't tank this. So we have to split now. That's a rough draw. 3 slimes that turn is far from what I wanted to see. And I have to defend once or I die. I think it's acro time. Yeah, acro tactician is great here. Now we dash. We take 3. Probably don't have the choice to not take 3. Unless I want to use that weak potion. Let's do it. Try to win this fight. Doesn't feel like it wants to happen. Yeah, with draws like this, probably not, huh? That weak potion proving important, though. Because I don't have a lot of health to spare. I'd be down to 2 health right now. Okay, acrobatics. Lose a reflex. Dagger throw. There. Survivor. It's not enough. I guess if I live on 1, if I survive or eviscerate the back one. That's not a very good split, though. Guess it's better than dying. Alright. 1 health is all you need. I probably need way more than that, though. Yeah, I'm dead. That sucks. I'm gonna play these slime. Let him hit me at full force. That was a tough Act 1. I wasn't in love with those cards that we got offered. Or the relics. The relic bar was kind of rough, other than that helix. So, let's try again. I'm locked in to get another silent win here. Yikes. I guess I'm choosing a card. Where's the other half of my act? Okay. This is weird. Nice late burning elite. Maybe a couple shops I can get. Yeah, I'm gonna start over here, I think. Since I have so many options. Probably go into that early fire on the right. And then a shop. And then we'll see if I can go left or if I need to go right still. Get stronger. Yeah, give me a card. Yikes. I guess flying knee out of these options is fine. Not looking like a good day in the Spire. But I'm playing silent, so I'm having a good day, even if we lose miserably all day long. I'm still happy. Just imagine how happy I'd be if we could get a win, though. I don't have words to describe that kind of happiness. Okay, Riddle with Holes and Expertise both kind of suck. So, Well-Laid Plans is awesome. It's not good damage, but it'll be good later. It's not Slime Boss today. Okay, I'm gonna lose a strike. Since I added the Flying Knee. Let's try to get this deck smaller. And we are gonna go right. Let's see. Can I get away with Well-Laid Plans? Double defend here. I don't think so. I think I have to take 1. Let's hold this strike. Alright, that's fine. Take 1 more. Continue holding my strike. Hopefully kill this turn. Not killing this turn. Okay. I guess we strike, defend, defend, survivor. Kill next turn. Surely we'll kill. Yeah, okay. Not bad. And I'll take another dagger throw. Or a dagger throw this run. Last run would have been another dagger throw. God, they're both dealing 8. I think that means I need to take damage here. If I could have full blocked this, I would have. But we can't full block. So let's try to kill one next turn. Sucks to take 6 there. Hopefully that's all I can't even kill one. Jesus Christ, these draws, dude. Okay. Take one more. And get out of here. Double Swift Potion. Not the most useful thing. I guess give me a backflip. Yeah, backflip's cool. I want more card rewards. So, let's fight horrible, horrendous fights that make me lose all my health. Yikes. I'm gonna Swift Potion here. Alright, that got me Flying Knee. Cool, cool. Now this isn't that bad of a fight. Sure would be nice if I could kill him with Neutralize. And I think I have to skip well-laid plans here. It's unfortunate. And we still take 5. Alright, good, good, good. I'm gonna be able to stop taking damage eventually. Oh, I discarded the wrong card. Although I guess I didn't really want to play that strike because that would just scale the damage on the gremlin. So that's what I'm going to tell myself. I was just optimizing my play there. And now we're good. Don't even need a dagger throw there, so I won't. And now we play well-laid plans. Guess I just hold backflip here. I want to try to kill this guy all at once. So we'll hit him one time when I can block with Survivor. I'll backflip here. Yeah. And just defend. Hold dagger throw. And I should be able to kill him this turn. Yeah. Alright. Could have gone worse. Acrobatics. It's good later. It's not good now. I'm gonna grab another Flying Knee. And we're gonna go into a fire where I upgrade what? Usually you want to upgrade a good damage card. I don't really have any of those though. I have a couple okay damage cards. Let's get well-laid plans upgraded, I guess. And go to a shop where they're gonna give me awesome damage of some sort. Grand Finale, you say? That's good damage. I have well-laid plans. I have a draw 2. I have a draw 1. It's on sale. I think the smart play is to buy Bouncing Flask here. But the fun play is to buy Grand Finale. I can also get this Flash of Steel, although I can't afford that and Grand Finale. And I can't afford Bouncing Flask and Grand Finale. I can afford Grand Finale and second backflip, though. Or maybe Grand Finale card remove. I want it so bad. We're fighting Guardian. I think the smart play is to buy the Bouncing Flask. So, obviously, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, and I can't remove a card. Okay, backflip it is then. So now, let's get some upgrades. Upgrade the Grand Finale. Upgrade the dagger throw, maybe. I wish I had that acrobatics, too. Let's get Grand Finale upgraded first. Even though that extra damage doesn't really matter in this act. Lantern's cool. I'll take a lantern. And another shop. Okay. Yeah, infinite blades. Go fuck yourself, Infinite Blades. I will give money for potions. Yeah, I'm going to look at 3, because I want better potions that can help me beat this Burning Elite. Liquid Memories is good. I don't know if I value... I think I value the draw potion more with Grand Finale. So we're just going to take this one. That was an expensive potion. It's fine, though. Because we're a Grand Finale deck. So if I backflip, we guaranteed draw the right amount of cards over the next 2 turns. Hopefully I draw either Well-Laid Plans or Grand Finale. Or no, I didn't want to draw Grand Finale. Okay. That was stupid. I could potentially play it with that Liquid Memories, though. Which means I just want to block a bunch. Yeah, let's defend, Flying Knee here. Hopefully that slime doesn't attack me again. And he didn't. Cool, cool. Okay. So now we just Well-Laid Plans, defend, neutralize, strike. And I am absolutely going to Liquid Memories Grand Finale. And play it. Okay. This is the kind of deck that wants it prepared. I already have 2 backflips. Normally I'd be all about that Blade Dance. Into Guardian, I don't think I want the Blade Dance as much. Maybe it's just take another backflip, though. No, I'm gonna go prepared here, I think. 0 cost draw 1 seems good with Grand Finale. And now I'm gonna upgrade that to draw 2, maybe? Draw 2, discard 2? I think I'm gonna upgrade Dagger Throw first. Because I do need damage to beat this Burning Elite. Which may actually not happen. We'll see how it goes, though. Okay, Swift Potion can get me Grand Finale at the right time. Unless I backflip here. If I backflip Dagger Throw, that can also get me there at the right time. Hopefully we don't draw Grand Finale early this time. And if we do, who cares? Because I have Well-Laid Plans. So, backflip for sure. I don't want to play backflip or prepared here. Because that throws my draw off. Although if I backflip, I could use the Swift Potion. To guarantee get it next turn. Let's do that. Hope I don't need any potions to beat the boss. Yeah. Backflip draws 2. We get the Grand Finale. Cool, cool. Doesn't really matter where I play this, because they're dead to Grand Finale. So. We hold Grand Finale, and doesn't matter. Prepared, I guess. We Swift Potion. And we win this fight. Draw 3. I have room in hand, right? Yes. No. 4. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Just being careful. Don't want to lose this fight needlessly. War Paint. That's fine. Might take another Dagger Throw. We do want the deck to be small. But draw effects are like the most important thing you want. So take one more Dagger Throw, I guess. 2 Dagger Throws, 2 backflips, and a prepared seems like a good... And the Well-Laid Plans. It seems like a good foundation to build on this Grand Finale. Now we want to see Acrobatics. I don't think Nightmare does anything for me here. Yeah, give me one more Dagger Throw. Get 2 upgraded defense. Fine with it. And probably upgrade my other Dagger Throw, honestly. Because I do need damaging cards here. Maybe it's prepared. Since I have 2 Dagger Throws, maybe I'd rather have prepared draw 2. Discard 2. It's going to cycle me back to the Grand Finale faster. I do feel like my damage is poor enough that I maybe need to go dagger throw first, though. Or flying knee, that's the same. Yeah, 3. 3. It's the same. Let's get the prepared upgraded. I'm feeling this grand finale deck. Hopefully the Guardian is going to be feeling this grand finale on his noggin a few times. We do get well-laid plans turn 1. I think I have to play well-laid plans, backflip twice, and then I'll play flying knee here. And I think I want to retain, what, defend plus neutralize? Definitely want the neutralize for next turn. I don't think I am ever splitting him here. Or transforming him, rather. We're playing flying knee for sure. I'm going to need that bonus energy. I really wish I hadn't drawn the neutralize yet, because I'd like to retain both these good defense for next turn, since I don't have a lot of defense in the deck. And if I draw the dagger throws or the prepared, I'm not going to be able to play them. Huh. Without fucking up my grand finale. I think the weaken blocks more than the defend, though. So retain these. So we get grand finale next turn. I drew one of my defends. So yeah, if I prepared dagger throw 2 times, that's only 4 draws, which means we can't play grand finale at all. So we just neutralize and block. Take quite a bit of damage here. Just sad. Just play the strike and retain prepared dagger throw. So we transform him next turn with grand finale. I want a flying knee, strike to get the most damage out of this. And then we hold prepared and defend. Okay. So drawing 2 sounds great here. So let's backflip. And then I want to probably retain defend and survivor. So I can play something like defend, flying knee. Yeah, hold defend survivor for this turn. Perfect. All my damage coming next turn. Love to see it. So now we just defend. I can even survivor and sneak in a strike here. Might as well do that. Now we auto transform him with grand finale, but I want to play damage first. So we do neutralize, flying knee, strike, then grand finale. And I will hold backflip and dagger throw, I guess. I can't believe this grand finale deck is working so well. I actually have a really good number of cards in hand right now, because every time I play backflip, it lines that up for me. Or, in hand, in my deck. I have a really good number of cards in my deck. So, let's backflip first here. That, again, lines up the grand finale for the turn after this one. And then I think I just play defend here. There's no reason to take damage by playing neutralize, so I won't. I could have if I wanted to play one of the defend pluses. I'd rather just save them for next turn, though. So, retain both of these. Now we full block with double defend plus. And again, I don't want to draw with the prepared, because we're drawing 5 next turn, which is perfect. So I guess just play the defend. Doesn't matter, because I want to retain grand finale and prepared, I think. Yeah. If we get like a tactician and a reflex, this is the kind of deck that goes infinite on silent. But regardless of if that happens, what it does do is it beats Guardian nice and easy. No damage Guardian. Pretty happy about it. Oh wait, no, I took damage on the big turn. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, a second copy of Grand Finale. Probably not necessary. It is funny, though. I like funny. I'm going to say no. I think I skip all of these. Glass Knife is okay. Front load. I want this deck to be small, though. We're doing Grand Finale things today. And maybe not a horrible Hovering Kite. I have the Survivor, the 2 dagger throws are prepared. We're obviously going to take Acrobatics when we see it. Not a horrible time for Hovering Kite. That said, maybe I would prefer to just remove 3 strikes and get 3 upgraded cards in return. Could be an Acrobatics. What else would be good? Tools of the Trade would be kind of amazing here. I don't like how unreliable Hovering Kite is. It's only energy sometimes. And I definitely want to get cards removed from this deck. Whatever I get has to be better than 3 strikes, right? I'm going Astrolabe here. I don't think you're wrong to take Hovering Kite, and I might be wrong to take this Astrolabe. We'll find out once I click this button. Okay, I think this is acceptable. I like Noxious Fumes because I can play it and it gets out of my deck. Dodge and Roll's not horrible here. It's better if we find Footwork. And another Backflip is more card draw, which I love. So we're going to call that a win. Slightly. Some of the great things I could have seen there would have been Tactician, Reflex. But we didn't see those. I don't know how good I am at beating elites. I mean, we could just dominate elites with the Grand Finale. Although, if we have trouble landing it, we're going to have a bad time. The path I'm eyeing has 2 shops on it, too, which I don't love since my money's so low. I wish I had an option. Like, I want to start here and have the ability to still go to that shop on the right. So I could get that elite on the far side, potentially. Another rough act layout for sure. I think I do like the right side, though. I like from that shop after the elite going fire. 2 fires and do another elite later. Seems cool. So let's start here. And we'll go that way. And we'll deal with goddamn birds. Love to see the birds. Yeah, this sucks when you draw Grand Finale early and you don't see the well-laid plans. This is fine, though. I get to play Noxious Fumes. And I'm going to dodge and roll here for block next turn. Since I'm going to struggle to knock them out of the air at all. Okay. Backflip for sure. Probably we want to prepare it here. Lose this and this. So, how much is incoming right now? Looks like 24. So, I can block once and play well-laid plans and take 2. That seems worth it. Hold Survivor and Flying Knee. With the damage from the poison, these guys should be dead the first time I play Grand Finale. And hopefully that's a thing that's going to happen here. So, doesn't look like I want to draw 2 here. Well, with the backflips, maybe I can afford to draw 2. Actually, I can. So, play that there. Play dodge and roll. And I think I want a double Flying Knee. With 3 backflips in the deck, we all but guaranteed play Grand Finale next turn, so spread my damage around, I guess. I'll be dumbfounded if we can't pull this off. And then it's looking like a 2 damage bird fight, which should be pretty reasonable. Yeah, so we play Grand Finale, or play backflip twice. Play Grand Finale. Get out of here. Cunning Potion, cool. That's useful. Sneaky Strike, not horrible. I'm not going to take it, though. Maybe this Deflect is really good. If it said plus on it, I would grab it. As it is, I don't think I'm going to. Alright, a lot of fights. Once again, we draw Grand Finale turn 1. I wish there was a relic in this game that was like the opposite of the bottles. So I could put Grand Finale on the bottom of my deck all the time. Wouldn't that be cool? I think it'd be cool. This is just strike, defend, defend. Days are going to make Grand Finale annoying to land here. We should be able to pull it off, though. We'll see. Definitely backflip. And I think I have to well-laid plans. Taking 13 sucks. Does a potion get me out of it? Probably not. Let's see what this colorless potion has. Dark Shackles. Dark Shackles. It's going to save me a lot of health. Alright. Sucks adding these days, though. It's going to make it, again, very hard to land the Grand Finale. Not impossible, though. Let's see. I'm going to Flying Knee. Defend Survivor. Hold the Prepared in the Flying Knee. Stop attacking me, dude. You don't have to be like this. Let's see. Dagger Throw. Get rid of the Dazed. Backflip. Dagger Throw again. If my potion gets me out of this, I'll use it. I don't want to take all that damage. And this is a really bad matchup for this deck, so it feels worth it. Potion does get me out of it. And I don't have any way... So if I play Prepared, it's going to add another Dazed. Which means that this is technically drawing enough, but the 1 Dazed add means we draw 6 next turn. Or we draw 5, we have 6 next turn. So that's not enough. Yeah, and I can't kill with just this Flying Knee. Unless I Prepared into Neutralize. Is that enough? That is exactly enough. Okay, I will try that. Okay, we didn't get it. So, potion it is. We tried. Tried to save the potion. One more backflip, I think? No. I would take an upgraded one. I'm not going to take this one. Alright. At least we see well-laid plans at the start of this one. Probably just Dagger Throw. I'm debating between Dagger Throw and Survivor here. Or, I mean, a Dodge and Roll. I think I actually want to play Dodge and Roll. Hold the Grand Finale and the Dagger Throw. Okay. Playing 0 cost cards sounds good. Backflip, full blocks. Dagger Throw gets me my draws for next turn to land the Grand Finale. Much as I would love to play Flying Knee, I don't have another draw 1 here. I guess I could Dagger Throw next turn. Yeah, let's do it that way. Play the Flying Knee. Hold Grand Finale, Dagger Throw. So, Dagger throw. Discard the junk. Play the grand finale. Take a bunch of damage. Just 2. 2 feels like a bunch sometimes, so. Okay. Now it's getting tricky. 0 cost strike is easy enough. You play that. I think I need a backflip here. Okay, another backflip. Cool, cool. Keep the 0 cost cards coming, please. And now, as long as I can afford to play this next backflip, or the prepared, we should be good to kill with grand finale next turn. So I'm just going to neutralize here. Hold grand finale and defend, I guess. Oh, what if we bottom deck both the draw cards? That's fun. That's a fun way to do things. Doesn't matter though, because we kill anyway. Alright. Swift Potion. Actually a very good potion with this kind of deck. And Leg Sweep is tempting. I do feel like I need better block. I'm going to grab this Leg Sweep. And this is why I felt that way. This exact reason. Because Snake Plant is a dick. You have to build your entire deck around Snake Plant. Doesn't feel good. It's the way things go, though. Backflip twice is too much here. I guess we do 1. Yeah, then I can dagger throw next turn. So we well-laid plans, and I'm actually gonna just defend. Not worried about Noxious Fumes here. We full block, hold backflip grand finale, and hopefully we can win this next turn. Yeah, because then I dagger throw, draws me 1, right? Don't need the prepared, I guess. Play the grand finale. And win with Flying Knee. Don't think I want another dagger throw. Again, we're trying to keep the deck small here. Okay, they're out for blood. At least we see well-laid plans turn along. Really been loving this Lantern, too. Lantern is doing all kinds of amazing things for me. Let's see. Probably just defend and Survivor. As scary as it is to not be dealing damage here. And I'm gonna hold defend and grand finale for next turn. Because these guys could attack for even more. Okay. Draw 1 is good. So we just leg sweep here. Do need to draw 1 though. I think I take a little bit from this. Let's dagger throw first in case I get... No, because I'm going to want to play leg sweep anyway. Okay, dagger throw on the wrong enemy. Love it. Yikes. Hold grand finale backflip. Well, at least we kill the Mystic this turn. A little awkward to do it that way. It was always going to happen, though. Now we backflip, looking for damage, desperately. Quickly, give me damage, please. And hold both my backflips. Hopefully I can deal... 28 is going to be hard, huh? Draw 2 for sure. And this is plenty. Grand finale wins. Cool, cool. Nice fight. Don't have to retain anything. We're out of here. Boy, I'm having so much fun with this grand finale deck. Quick slash plus. I don't hate one more draw 1. I do hate that card though. It's not good enough for me. 1,000 cuts. You fuck right off 1,000 cuts. I don't have the energy to play that at all. What do we upgrade? Actually feels like maybe neutralize or backflip. because I don't have very good block right now. And we're playing the backflips all the time. With the leg sweep, I'm less concerned about the neutralize upgrade. Yeah, let's just upgrade the backflips, I guess. Feels weird. Feels underwhelming, but it's pretty good. Don't hate that piercing whale. Also like a tasty waffle. Waffles are delicious. That's 22 plus what, 7? 29 current health. And I could afford waffle and piercing whale. Should really be focusing on card removes though. Like remove the strike. Might even want to remove those flying knees at some point. Maybe I don't need the waffle. I mean, we're only fighting one elite here. I could even rest if I needed to. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't need the waffle. Let's remove a strike. And buy a piercing whale. Now we'll upgrade, I guess, the other backflip. And probably the other dagger throw. Or a Calcom. I don't think that's that good here. Could save me a little health once in a while, but we're mostly going to be playing backflips every turn, so it's not going to do anything in that case. And let's upgrade the other dagger throw, yeah. So, my best removes are definitely the flying knee now. I could transform two. Transform both flying knees. Could get worse. Could also be pretty awesome. I wonder if it's ever a defend first. I have 2 defend pluses. I have 3 backflip pluses. Maybe I don't need all these defends? Could just take mutagenic strength here. I don't think I'm going to, though. Transform 2 is too enticing. How much worse could it get than flying knee, really? We're about to find out. Yeah, let's transform both the flying knees. Okay. I actually love escape plan here. Because there are very few attacks in my deck and it draws 1 for me. Which is going to help line up the grand finale. And another leg sweep is good defense. So, don't hate those transforms. So, have to draw 15 cards. So I think what we do is dagger throw once. Backflip. I'm going to prepare it first here. In case I get well-laid plans. We did not get well-laid plans. Okay. Not playing either of these defends. Let's see. We're drawing 10 over the next 2 turns. As long as we don't draw grand finale and not well-laid plans next turn, we should be able to play it and win this fight. So I'm gonna Noxious Fumes dodge and roll here. Feels scary. Surely the draw order wouldn't fuck me, right? We get well-laid plans, we're good. Unfortunately, I can't play backflip or escape plan, but we can play them later. We can hold them for next turn. I guess I can only hold one of them, huh? Play well-laid plans. I could also grand finale right now if I want to use my potion. That feels unnecessary, though. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered the hex. Okay, so now I have to backflip here. And then there's 5 cards in my deck. So as long as I don't play another skill, we're good. So, neutralize there. Looks like we're taking 1. Piercing whale leg sweeps are going to keep us safe next turn. So, hold the survivor in the grand finale. The stupid hex is hard to deal with sometimes. Play grand finale before I fuck it up. And now we just leg sweep. Could play Piercing Wail here. I think I'm okay taking one. I'd rather hold the Piercing Wail, the leg sweep. I don't want to add more dazed. As it is, I'm going to struggle to deal this last little bit of damage. I think I'm fine, though. It's leg sweep, dodge and roll here. Again, hold Piercing Wail and, I guess, prepared. Because I just need to draw into an attack. Yeah, we got it. Alright, that went pretty well. Duplication Potion is strong with Grand Finale. Don't think I want a backstab. And these cards are not interesting to me at all. Alright, I have 2 potions. This elite could be scary. We're going to fight him, though. Because I don't have any goddamn relics. And I would like some more relics, please. Just play Escape Plan for sure. Definitely well-laid plans here. Backflip. Backflip again. I don't see why not. And then, what's the best way to do this? Feels like dodge and roll helps me more than anything here. Scary to not be dealing damage yet. Our damage is going to come from the Grand Finale, though. So, I think I want to hold Dagger Throw Backflip, because I want the ability to draw 3, so we can potentially play Grand Finale next turn. Depending on how the draw goes. And hopefully I don't have to dupe pot this Grand Finale. Okay, if I backflip or Dagger Throw into Prepared, then we can play this Grand Finale. If I don't get the Prepared in these 3 draws, we might not be able to play it. I think I backflip first, and then I can Swift Potion if I don't draw the Prepared. Okay, we didn't draw Prepared. So, yeah, let's Swift Potion here. Oh, shit, I didn't have room in hand. Okay. I can fix it. We're fine, because I just Dagger Throw and draw 1. Yikes. That was scary. Do I need to dupe pot this Grand Finale? Maybe. Sucks to use 2 potions here. I'm going to try to save that dupe pot for maybe Champ. I don't know. It's going to be tough. All these fights are going to be tough. Yeah, let's Grand Finale, play Noxious Fumes, and then I'll prepare it here. I guess I want to hold Backflip and Piercing Wail. Yeah, holding Piercing Wail feels good since this guy multi-hits. We take 1. This is not the time for Piercing Wail. Can I get room in hand to just backflip 3 times and draw all 6 of these? I think even if I can't, the Escape Plan and the Neutralize can help me. Let's see what we draw here. We do get Neutralize first. Okay, cool, cool. So now I just backflip once. And backflip again. Room in hand, right? For 2? Yes. Cool. Grand Finale. Easy peasy. Now we Escape Plan. Play Neutralize again. Love it. And hold the Piercing Wail. And I guess Dagger Throw? Alright, this is a free turn with the Piercing Wail. Seems worth it, too. Yeah, because we Piercing Wail here. Dagger Throw 1 time. And then we play Grand Finale next turn. So, just defend here. Hold, doesn't matter. Alright, we used 1 potion. Glad we didn't use 2. Because that went surprisingly well. Pen Nib with Grand Finale. That's a lot of damage. I wonder if I ever grab this Bouncing Flask. It is a good backup plan if we have trouble landing Grand Finale. I already have the Noxious Fumes. It's going to be good against the Heart. It's a good upgrade. All these things tell me, yes, take Bouncing Flask. Apparitions, probably not. Nah. I mean, they're good. It's a lot of health to lose, though. So, no ghosting today. And I am going to upgrade Bouncing Flask. Alright, hopefully with the Fear Potion and the Bouncing Flask and the Dupe Potion, we can piece together some kind of way to beat Champ here. Feeling somewhat confident that we can. The poison ticking down is going to help a lot. Unfortunate that I haven't seen well-laid plans yet. We get it now, though, so what am I bitching about? And let's just hold Leg Sweep, Defend. Or Piercing Wail, Leg Sweep. Maybe it's Defend, Piercing Wail, since I don't have a ton of energy here. Yeah, Defend, Piercing Wail. Secret option 3. Okay, he's not multi-hitting, so it's not the turn for Piercing Wail. I can draw 3 though, so Escape Plan, Backflip, Grand Finale. Then we'll Prepared. God, words cannot describe how much this deck would love a Tactician. Tactician would be so dope. Because then we could go infinite and play just Grand Finale like 10 times a turn, or as many as it takes. Let's see. Kind of want to play Noxious Fumes. Let's Backflip. Feels important to play Noxious Fumes here. Sucks to take a little bit of damage. That's what I'm going to do, though. Let's hold Leg Sweep, Backflip. Alright. Nice and safe this turn. Could potentially draw 5 here. Gonna be sad if I miss it, though. So let's say I Backflip into Defend, Bouncing Flask. Then I could theoretically Dagger Throw into Neutralize, bottom deck both of the draw cards, and then we can't play Grand Finale. Versus if I just Impatient, just play like Leg Sweep here, we guaranteed play it next turn. Feels like I would rather be safe. So, let's just Leg Sweep, Defend, hold Backflip, Grand Finale. Hopefully we're going to be able to set up a Pen Nib Grand Finale at some point. So we play Grand Finale before I do anything else. Before I do anything stupid. Let's Escape Plan here. Really love a copy or two of Footwork, too. Footwork would be pretty nice. I think I'm going to wait on the Bouncing Flask. I need a block here. So, Backflip again. And Defend. Full blocks. Then what am I holding? Grand Finale, Bouncing Flask? I think so. Yeah, I don't even have any other draw to hold on to. I guess the Dagger Throw is draw 1. Alright, great turn for Bouncing Flask, though. And I can play Grand Finale next turn no matter what. So, it's Bouncing Flask here. I'm going to keep Piercing Wail around. Yeah, hold Grand Finale, Backflip. Because on the Execute turn, Champ does a big multi-hit. Which could potentially be bad. So, try to protect myself against that with the Piercing Wail, potentially. Discard these. Backflip is one too many. We can even it off with Escape Plan and Dagger Throw, though. I could just play Bouncing Flask here. He is going below half health next turn. Let's just Dagger Throw. Discard that Piercing Wail. Play the Defend. Hold Bouncing Flask, Backflip. Okay. Guaranteed I can pen nib Grand Finale next turn. Can I do it this turn, though? I think the answer is yes. Because I have backflip, and escape plan. Well, dagger throw. Doesn't matter which one of those I use. Yeah. Backflip. Because of the neutralize. So, we neutralize to charge up the pen nib. Backflip. And escape plan draws 1. 120 damage from Grand Finale. Not bad. And now, I guess we just dagger throw here. Could have killed him with that potion. Hopefully, we are not going to find out that that was necessary. Yeah, probably just hold like backflip, leg sweep, I guess, for safety. One more Grand Finale and he's dead. Here's the turn I wanted Piercing Wail for. I think I can just play Grand Finale though, can I? So, escape plan draws 1, prepared draws 2, backflip draws 4. That's perfect, right? Escape plan. Prepared. Don't need leg sweep or defend here. Yeah, draw 4 more. Backflip 1, backflip 2, neutralize you. Grand Finale kills. God, I love these decks so much. Grand Finale, I think, is my favorite card in the game. On all 4 characters. It's just so much fun when you get it to work. This has got to be Wraith form, yeah? You don't... I know I said we weren't going to be a spooky ghost this run, but... I lied. Give me Wraith form. Intangibility is great. It's exactly the kind of thing that can, you know, protect you while you're waiting to play Grand Finale. This is tough. I would love energy, but not Velvet Choker energy. You really want to upgrade Wraith form, which means I don't really like Fusion Hammer that much. So, Calling Bell, I really don't want a curse added in my deck. Although my relic count is kind of low. If we could get tough bandages, maybe, that would be pretty amazing. Yeah, I really wanted energy here, but these are not the energy options I'm excited about. If it weren't for the fact that I wanted to upgrade Wraith form, I would maybe grab that Fusion Hammer. Calling Bell it is. I'm scared, though. 3 energy silent decks are not easy. Interesting. Well, Snecko Skull is helpful, since I have the Bouncing Flask. Horn Cleat is great. And Pocket Watch can maybe draw us through the deck faster. It's going to be easy to activate. Although there might be times when I don't want to activate it because of Grand Finale. So, just gives me more to think about, which is amazing. Let's see. Let's go into this early shop, I guess. On the left here. We'll figure it out from there. So, backflip. Dagger throw for sure here. And probably want to... I'm debating leg sweep versus dodge and roll. We have another leg sweep coming, right? Let's dodge and roll Survivor here. Maybe also should have thought about drawing with Pocket Watch. That's something I'm just going to forget to do. Like 90% of the time, though. But let's do it here. Don't really have an option. Pocket Watch is awesome. It's a lot of card draw. See, my hand fills up right quick. Backflip first. I was really hoping to see prepared or escape plan or both. Looks like we leg sweep here. Take 2. Gonna have to be okay. Give me backflip, dagger throw. This deck is scary when the grand finale doesn't line up. Play escape plan. That's why I wanted the poison though. Prepared, get rid of these burns for sure. Then I can backflip. Really wanted to play Bouncing Flask. Doesn't seem like it's happening though. Dagger throw and backflip here. Take 2 more. Let's hold the grand finale and the Bouncing Flask. Hopefully some combination of these cards is going to let me kill this turn. Okay. Neutralize Bouncing Flask is enough. Alright. Get me out of here. I'm scared. Swift Potion. Maybe better than Fear Potion. It's a lot of damage though. That vulnerable is helpful. I think I want the draw more. Swift Potion it is. And cards I don't want. Just most cards at this point. Very few things I would add to the deck. Okay. Grand Finale showing up too early. Again. Let's wait on discarding that though. Well, I'm not playing Bouncing Flask here yet. Wait on discarding that in case I dagger throw into... In case I backflip into Well-Laid Plans. The second time. After the escape plan. No Well-Laid Plans. Okay. I guess just dodge and roll then? That full blocks, yeah? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we need a bottled Well-Laid Plans. That'd be pretty dope. This is just Piercing Whale, yeah? Piercing Whale. Backflip looking for Well-Laid Plans. Well-Laid Plans. Where are you, my darling? Guess it doesn't really matter where I put that. I'm going to wait. We're already full blocking. Let's save that pen nib to potentially end this fight with. So, we have Well-Laid Plans now. Escape plan. Backflip. Huh. Guess I don't need the pen nib, do I? No, Grand Finale's enough on its own, stupid. So... weaken there. Defend. Take a little bit. Let's hold the Wraith form. And leg sweep, I guess. Okay. Think I have to Wraith form. We draw 1 too many if I only play 3 cards. Guess we're always drawing 1 too many, huh? Okay, Wraith form it is. Hope I can win soon. Weird, this pocket watch feels like it's actually fucking me up a little bit. Play the Noxious Fumes. Okay. Escape plan. So we draw 8 next turn with Pocket Watch if I stop playing cards right now, which means I can't block. What if I backflip instead? I could backflip Dagger Throw. That draws me the 3 I need. And we do break Pocket Watch. We don't take any more damage. Want to dagger throw the middle one? So we can get through his block, get the kill with the grand finale this turn. Kind of a scary fight. Do I even get the kill? Yes. Cool. More cards I don't want. Thank you. Oh, God. These guys could go poorly and absolutely destroy me. So, no thank you. If it goes well, it could be really easy. That's probably what's going to happen, right? Fuck it. Let's fight them. What's the worst that can happen? Probably about to find out. Backflip again. Let's see. Draw 8. Means I need to draw 6 more a turn after that. That's not going to happen. So let's attack here. Oh, and we got well-laid plans. Cool, cool, cool. I'll take a little bit to play that. Yeah, that seems worth it to me. Hold the piercing whale and the defend plus. Take a little bit here. Now we Wraith form. Scary playing Wraith form this early. I think it needs to happen though. And hold dagger throw prepared, I think. Alright. Gotta draw 3. I can do it though. So. Guess I want to be trying to kill the front one first. There's room in hand for 2? There is. Cool. Grand finale. Escape plan. Do I trust Bouncing Flask to be cool? I don't really care where it hits, right? Let's just do it. Nice. Okay, got me a kill. Hold the good defense. Need to win this fight this turn, ideally. Doesn't seem to be happening. Let's see. Backflip and do my solution. Yeah. Some kind of solution. Guess there's no point in playing dagger throw here. We just survivor defend. Hold grand finale dagger throw for next turn. Have that swift potion if I need it, which I might. Ooh. Tell me this kills. 24 and 2 does kill. Okay, cool, cool. I even have the pen nib to win it decisively. And I get an incense burner. That is definitely worth the trouble. Incense burner is amazing here. Maybe I should take the caltrops. I don't think I'm going to, though. Let's go to a store. See what cool is for sale. Don't hate that panic button. Terror is pretty good. Yeah, terror is pretty good. Is any of that better than just removing a card, though? Remove a defend? Let's take the terror and remove a defend. It's a decision I've made. Don't know if it's the right one. And I'll save my money. Not feel it's super confident about fighting elites right now. Elites feel like they could mess me up severely. Focus on one of the exploders here. Doesn't really matter which. Do I want to potion here? Really trying to save that swift potion to help me play grand finale on an important turn. If I leg sweep, defend, we still take a bit though. I guess I can neutralize this one. Leg sweep the other one. That's a 16, 25. Block most of that. Sure. I need some protection against these rough turn ones. Bag of preparation would be amazing. Okay, if I Wraith form this turn, the exploders never damage me next turn. That sounds worth it. The Spiker and the Repulsor aren't going to be that big of a threat. And I don't see how I ever kill both these exploders next turn. So let's just Wraith form here. Really love to see that Wraith form upgraded. We'll get it eventually though. Surely. That's a thing that's going to happen. Feels like I should just play Noxious Fumes. Let's do that. And I'm going to prepare. Because we are never landing this grand finale next turn. And I was really hoping that Well-Laid Plans wouldn't be the last card on the deck. But it is. Here we are. So let's Terror the Spiker. And not retain anything. Because Well-Laid Plans is being bashful. That's okay. It's here now. I think I just hold backflip and grand finale. We're mostly going to have to passively kill these guys with poison. And blocking is going to be very difficult now. Not impossible. But yeah, very difficult to block. It's only going to get harder too. Which makes me think I should just take a little bit to play this Bouncing Flask. I do get the free turn next turn. Yeah, let's backflip, dodge and roll. Dodge and roll is perfect here. Although I do take one if I play it. No, because I can just defend again too. Alright, let's hold the Bouncing Flask and the Piercing Wail. Since Piercing Wail is going to help me block if they're actually attacking. The turn after this one, we just play Bouncing Flask here. Hit the Spiker 0 times. Gotta love it. Nice job, Bouncing Flask. You did it. I guess I want to cycle the deck more. Prepared here. Discard those. Backflip. Hold Piercing Wail. Backflip. Awkward fight here. At least we don't have to worry about more days getting added. Do have to worry about killing this guy though. Backflip looking for Bouncing Flask. We didn't get it. I guess I backflip again anyway. You can always play it turn after this one. There's a good chance I take more damage here. We automatically draw 8 with Pocket Watch, so I'm just gonna hold these, I guess. Weaken could potentially block a little for me. If I need it. Hopefully I don't, and we don't. Okay. Scary fight. Scary draw order more than anything, I think. I'll take one more Piercing Wail. Protection against that kind of scary stuff happening. And I want to be a big pussy and go up the middle here. I feel like I lose very badly to Reptomancer in a lot of scenarios. I was originally eyeing this path up the left here. Doesn't feel like I can handle it that well though. So I'm gonna go to a fire. Kind of want to rest right now too. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna upgrade Wraith form. Because that's infinite health. Virtually. Oh, we get healing from our relic. So maybe I feel good about that decision. Am I really gearing up for a 0 elite Act 3? I don't like all these combats going right. Guess it's mostly combats going... If I go left here and get that fire. The shop after the elite doesn't seem that appealing. Yeah, let's be a pussy. I'm not going to give my gold away, I don't think. Too helpful in Act 4. Bronze scales, okay. Glad I didn't take the caltrops. We just get that anyway. Is it piercing whale this turn? Feels like terror, piercing whale, leg sweep. Best option here. Draw with the pocket watch. It's gonna be poison. Is mainly how we're gonna beat this guy. I guess I can backflip. Or what if I just leg sweep? He's already weak. Leg sweep doesn't full block. Let's backflip, looking for something better. I'm gonna neutralize him. We still have the dagger throw in hand if I need to attack to change his intent. We don't. That's actually perfect. That means I can play Noxious Fumes. And once again, well-laid plans, hiding on the bottom. We guaranteed get all of this next turn though, because there's a dagger throw and an escape plan, so both of these cannot be on the bottom. So I think we just stop here. Stop playing cards. Although I'm not retaining the the grand finale, so I don't know why I cared about that so much. Yeah, I know why. It's because I'm stupid. I knew there had to be a reason. Really want to play Bouncing Flask here. I don't think I can, though. It's well-laid plans, escape plan. And backflip. Nice job, escape plan. Couldn't block one for me, huh? Now I think I hold Wraith Form Bouncing Flask. Really want to play this Bouncing Flask. And this is the turn to do it. Easy peasy. We're always overdrawing here because of the stupid pocket watch. So I guess we just keep overdrawing. And I don't think I care about neutralize here. No. The piercing whale with the wraith form. Okay. Feels like a good time to wraith form. If I play Bouncing Flask one more turn, he's probably dead in 4 turns. Does suck that I have to take 3 damage if I do that, though. I don't even get past his block that way, huh? What if I leg sweep and piercing whale? That's gonna be what? 13 is gonna weaken to what, like 8, 9? Yeah, we still take damage that way. So let's just wraith form and take 3. Hold. Backflip. Drawing 8. Backflip dagger throw. Maybe we can grand finale next turn. We should win. Didn't even need to because I have escape plan. Escape plan draws 1. Prepared only draws 1 right now. I gotta be careful about that. So dagger throw first. No, prepared first. Draw the 1. Discard 2. And again, I don't have fucking grand finale in my hand, so why am I trying to do that shit? So stupid. I'm just a big stupid guy. It's not a surprise to anybody here, though. Unless you're new to the channel. You'll find out very quickly how stupid I am. This is end of fight, though. So we get through it. Dexterity potion. I should probably think about healing with my potions, huh? I'm still not going to pick up that dex potion, though. And I don't think I ever want distraction. Unless we have Dead Branch, probably not a thing I'm ever going to take. I'm thinking about this elite right now. Let's do it. Of course it's Reptomancer. Who else would it be? At least we see well-laid plans turn 1. So let's use that. Backflip a couple times here. Let's Prepared first. Feels like a pretty solid turn for Piercing Well. Let's backflip first, though. Get the Wraith form. Might need to use some potions on this jerk. Kind of want to backflip again. Very dangerous to do that. So I already broke Pocket Watch. So we're drawing 5 next turn. So I think I do want to backflip over Piercing Wail here. Escape Plan, that's good. Except how am I going to play more than 3 cards next turn? You're not. You're not is the answer. Unless I hold Escape Plan and Neutralize. Guess that can do it. Yeah, hold Escape Plan, Neutralize. Feels weird. This whole fight's gonna feel weird, though. Alright, we get our bonus block this turn. Feels like Swift Potion time. Might not even be enough. Yeah, unless Escape Plan gets Dagger Throw for me, it isn't enough, right? Even then, it isn't enough. Yikes. So that means I do need to play 3 cards here. Feels like one of them should have been Wraith Form. Escape Plan first. Of course it drew Dagger Throw. Nice job, Escape Plan. You're awesome. Am I just dead here? You can see why I was afraid of the elites. Feels like I'm dead here. Yeah, because I don't have any more draws here. Unless I dupe pot the Dagger Throw. Oh my god. That's insane. That has to happen, though. It's the only way out of this. So, Duplication Potion, Dagger Throw. I think it's the only time in Spire history that anybody has ever resorted to that shit. It does it, though. It gets me out of the pickle. Swift Potion. I can even Terror. How much does that block? I take 2 if I play Terror first. I feel like it's worth it to take 2 to play Terror first. Because the other option is blocking more. To full block that 24 that's incoming. I think I would much rather just take 2. So, we're alive. Somehow. We get a free turn this turn. Thanks to the Incense Burner. And I can have more free turns later with Wraith Form. Which I can retain now. So let's just backflip. Backflip again. Noxious Fumes. Or dodge and roll. Let's see. So I'm drawing 8 next turn. That means I need to draw 6 more. Which is not feasible because I don't have another backflip in my hand. I guess I could just barely do it with Dagger Throw, Escape Plan, backflip, and Prepared. If we get all that. I'm gonna dodge and roll. Hold Wraith Form and I don't know what. Leg Sweep, I guess. Alright. So, what were all those things I said I needed? We got them. Cool. Except I didn't hold... I don't have the grand finale anyway. So, once again, I'm stupid. Just proving it more every passing second here. Let's see. Not killing any daggers, that's for sure. So we prepared. Discard these. Play Wraith form. Hold what? Backflip, dagger throw. Gonna need to start dagger throwing the Reptomancer if I want to end this fight anytime this millennium. Neutralize. Pendib dagger throw. Cool. That's good damage. Escape plan here. Too many cards in the draw pile to be worried about that shit. Let's backflip first. Room in hand for prepared. Yes. Cool. There's grand finale. Already broke the pocket watch, which means we're drawing 5. Watch it be all wounds. Discard this and this, I guess. If we get lucky and I drop backflip, dagger throw, backflip next turn, we could play grand finale. I could also, you know, get one of the backflips to get me 2 more cards. They could potentially all draw each other. Let's just play... Still feel like Noxious Fumes is doing absolutely nothing for me. Let's dodge and roll. Piercing Wail for block here. Stop summoning daggers, please. Alright, I got the 1 backflip. I have no choice but to trust it, because I can't play less than 3 here. Alright. Come on, dagger throw. 1 time. You drew a wound. Okay. Not helpful. Well then. Doesn't really matter what I play here. Hold what? Those daggers are gone next turn. Hold Bouncing Flask and we win. God, this was a scary fight. That magical... Oh no, they're not gone. Why did I think that this was a turn when they disappear? Shit. Well, now... I need a miracle from backflip. Or I need Bouncing Flask to hit Reptomancer 3 times. 3 out of 4 times. What are the odds of that happening? Pretty bad. We're about to find out, though. Let me just make sure I don't survive if I block. Piercing Wail takes daggers down to 19 each. Yeah, we don't survive if I Piercing Wail defend. So, Bouncing Flask for the win. Oh, we got 2. We needed 1 more. That's a shame. Wait. No, and that's too much damage. Repto's gonna die to my thorns, but she's gonna kill me simultaneously. Well, that was a disappointing end to this run. I guess I shouldn't have fought an elite. I think either of the other 2 elites we beat no problem. But that's fine. I had a lot of fun. And I'll probably gonna keep playing silent, because I'd like to get another victory. So, we're gonna call this an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.